You know the problem with Paul is this is corporate Paul. The Paul Pierce. Listen, Paul. When Paul gets this in his system, he is the funniest thing moving, bro. He is. Who's seen Paul Pierce, man? Listen, I know we're laughing. We are laughing at what Paul Pierce did. Funny. Hell yeah. Funny. If I'm undisputed after losing Shannon, this is what I want. It's ratings, people. This is ratings. If you can't think about the ratings and you still thinking about old school, then you wonder why y'all are getting removed. You can't compete anymore. The suits, the ties, right? Sitting there sound, just because you got a suit and tie on don't make you good at what you do. People want authentic. People want real. Stephen A. Smith on First Take versus Stephen A. Smith on his YouTube, right? Right, with Jason Whitlock, gold, right? Oh shit, we didn't even know Stephen A. can do that. He took the tile, nigga. Right? Right? It's a fine line, but the Charles Barkleys, the Shannon Sharps, they've kind of opened up Shannon with the Hennessy on there, with the cigar, smoking the Black and Mild. He kind of opened it up, and from the outside, we got so comfortable with it that that's the look we wanted. So, hey, you know the problem with Paul is this is corporate Paul. The Paul Pierce. Listen, Paul. When Paul gets this in his system, he is the funniest thing moving, bro. He is. I've been with him in poker games. In poker games, listen. I started off the poker game. Swear to God, like this. Just boom, right. And then when I realized Paul drunk, right, I put the ear up listening, and then from here it's like, right, and then I just sit there and just be laughing, because when Paul wins, he gonna shove it in your face. When he gets drunk, Paul, the shit that comes out of Paul Pierce, because you gotta think, he's famous, been famous for a long time now, right, been rich for a long time now. And then, poker players, I don't give a fuck how much money they make. They're nerds. So he talks down on them. He makes them feel little. Shit be funny. So if you ever see him playing poker, he be saying some of the funniest shit. Look at this man. Like I don't know when they cut the camera on, but I'm pretty sure that he was having a normal conversation. He was having a normal conversation with Keyshawn and probably just forgot, because here we go. Hold on, let's get it back, come on. First 3 games, look at this nigga. Hey, so that's what I said, like this. Hey, yo, this is hilarious, man. Look at this nigga keep. Look at this nigga keep. Devin Chisholm was averaging 29. Hey, you can't make that up, dog. This nigga, like, cause he's talking to Keyshawn Johnson. He got so excited, like, cause I know he's like, man, this nigga ain't averaging this many points. Hey, look at this nigga keep, like. That is hilarious. I don't even know if he realized it until after. I don't know what they gonna do. I know what they should do. Nothing. Right? Because at the end of the day, if you read in the room right, no one is bashing him or them for what he said, right? You know, it's just one of those things where it slipped up. It always slips, right? It didn't. I'm not fired. I'm not. But that's just me, right? You know, I have to compete somehow, and if some shit like that slip up, they slip up. You know, I don't know if anybody remembers when it was last year during the finals. It was during the finals. Him and Kevin Garnett did a finals watch party. And the funny part is, I'm watching because it's before ours, so I'm watching theirs because we coming at halftime. They did it at the beginning, and I'm watching it, and P After Dark was on. I'm seeing P. So you got Paul Pierce, and then you have P After Dark, right? That's a real thing. So when he started talking for the first time, I just said, "Oh shit." And I hit the record. I'm recording like, oh, I gotta see how this ends. I gotta see how this ends. And when I rewatched it, I was dying laughing. And then when I went back to see the comments, Showtime took it off. And I'm sitting there like, yo, I went down to my crew, was like, yo, Showtime fucked up. This was 1 million, 2 million view live right here. This is your views. This is your viral moment, and you missed it because you were scared that he's talking about work and and the person who did the edit. I listen. I know I posted it on my social media. Hold on, let me see. So if none of you guys have it, let me show you. Let me show you Paul Pierce. The foot. This is. I know I posted on here. And they just missed it. It was one of those things where Paul After Dark, they should have created a show, Paul After Dark, give that nigga a hookah, get that nigga a hookah and a few shots and let him go. Let him go. Right? You're trying to stay relevant in a game that's competitive, right? If you don't, like, it's about personalities. Like, you know, some of those guys are like, well, we're doing more views and, you know, we're doing more views and we have a bigger following. Yeah, but you're not personally entertaining, right? Personalities is what keeps shows alive, right? You know, and I'm pretty sure that Undisputed is finding that out. You lost Shannon Sharp, which was the guy who had the personality. You lose him, and what happens to your show? You put 3 football players up there. I don't know how it went because nothing went viral from it for us to come in and watch it. What's so funny is they're getting a better viral moment from just him saying nigga. Right? Am I right? This is a bigger viral moment from him saying nigga than they did all during football season.